What's up guys, welcome back to the Mike T channel. Today we're going to be washing the Alfa 4C. It's a beautiful day to wash the car. The sun is barely out. It's not raining. It's a perfect day. So how am I going to wash the car? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be using the 2-bucket method. Alright, I'm going to be using the Chemical Guys Honeycomb Snow Foam Auto Wash. I like that soap a lot. I know there's better ones out there, but I have this right now, so this is what I'm going to use, and I do like it. I'm going to be using the foam cannon. I got this right here and over here as well. I'm going to use my mitt also to clean the inside of the barrel of the wheel. I also have this over here to clean the lug nuts on the wheels as well. Okay, so today we're going to be getting deep down and dirty into this car and give her a nice bath. Alright guys, so before I wash the car, as we all know on the 4Cs, they have the open vents over here. My vents are a little bit different, but no matter what, they are still open and water can get inside the engine bay. I mean, it's okay if a little bit of water gets in, but I'm going to be covering the entire engine bay just so that no water gets on any electronics, just as a precaution. This is what I do. Okay, so as you can see, I put a big microfiber towel over the entire engine bay just in case some water does seep through, which it will. I know it does. I don't want water going onto the battery or anything like that. In the future, I'm going to be making I'm going to make something that can plug up these holes so that water can't go through, just as extra precaution. But for now, this works. And I suggest that everyone should do this because, you know, you don't want no water or anything like that getting on any electronics. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to rinse down the car with the pressure washer just to get any loose dirt off the car so we don't scratch the vehicle. Also, what I like to do, I like to get the pressure washer and get inside the wheel barrel to get all that wheel dust, to get all that brake dust out from in there because it is nasty in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but in a few seconds you're going to see a whole bunch of brake dust on the floor. Watch this. Look at all that black, all that brake dust on the floor. Alright, now that the wheel is all rinsed down and inside of the wheel barrel is rinsed down, I'm going to get my foam cannon and I'm going to spray all inside, well, the entire wheel and also inside. Because we're going to start washing the wheels first and then we go to the body. Here we go. Let's stand a little bit back. Alright, so as you can see, all inside the wheel barrel is all foamed up. Now we're gonna get the wheel cleaner, the barrel cleaner, and get all inside. Alright. Put that in there. This is for the inside of the wheel, for the barrel. Alright, and now we're gonna get inside the barrel and we're just gonna start scrub it in there. Nice and easy. And we're gonna do this for all 4 wheels. Because if you don't do this, if you just clean the outside of the wheel and not the inside of the barrel, when people look at your wheels, they're gonna see this and it looks horrible. So make sure you guys clean the inside of the barrel because that's a big part. It is a little time consuming, but to me it's kind of like my therapy. It's not so bad. Just give it a little scrub. That's all. And then rinse it off. And redip. Just like that. Okay, so now that the inside of the barrel is clean, we're going to clean the outside of the wheel itself, and then we're going to get the lug nuts as well. So for the wheel itself, I like to use a microfiber cloth. I'm going to be using this. Okay, and I'm just gonna wash each spoke individually. Again, it is time consuming, but when it's finished, these wheels are gonna look immaculate. Just like this. Okay, now there's a few parts. After you get the spokes, you got to get the inside over here. Okay, and again, you got to do this for all 4 wheels. Okay, now make sure that nothing hits the floor. Just like that. All right, now we just covered the inside over here. Okay, now we're gonna rinse it off. Rinse it off. Re-soap it. Okay, now we're gonna get the outside over here. Just like that. Just go around it once or twice. Not the tire, the wheel itself. There we go. Okay. And then one last thing I like to do, I like to get the inside right over here, these pieces, just in case we missed it. And then the middle section. Okay, rinse it off. Now I have something. Now to get the inside of the lug nuts, I use this, a little brush. All right, soap it up. And just get in there nicely. Because all the details matter. Especially, you don't have to do this every single car wash, but if you do this like every 3 car washes, it's a lot easier to wash the car and all the gunk doesn't build up inside. Okay, wash it off. Next, we're gonna get the calipers. We're gonna rinse those down with the same brush. So rinse it off. Soap it up. Okay, and we're just gonna get in there. Now obviously you can't get the whole caliper, but just try to get as much as possible. Just like that. And it's okay if you hit the spoke because all this over here is nice and soft. We want these red calipers to shine because they are beautiful. Okay. Give it a nice little wipe down. Okay, just like that. All right, rinse it off. Next, we're gonna do the tire itself. And we got a big brush for that, somewhere in here. Here we go, nice soft bristles. We're gonna foam it up and we're gonna scrub that tire. Rinse it off. Believe me, this is gonna be worth it when you're done. Okay, now you're done with this wheel. So now all we have to do is rinse it off now. Let's get the power washer, we rinse it off. Now we're gonna repeat these steps on the other 3 wheels, and then we get to the body. All right, guys, so this is the front right wheel, okay? And it is extremely dirty. Now, anyone could just wash a wheel, right? Now, most people just wash the wheel itself with soap and the brush, but a lot of people don't actually brush the caliper, right? And the caliper really on this car stands out a lot. It's technically a Brembo. It says Alfa Romeo on it, and they're beautiful, right? So after, you know, while you're washing the wheel, you want to get the brush. You want to get the brush, and you actually want to wash the inside behind the wheel. You want to wash the actual caliper. Like, look at this. I'm going to show you how dirty that caliper. Well, first of all, look at that. Look how dirty that is. That is disgusting. Yes, technically I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I'm no expert, but that's filthy. Okay, now with this finger, see that? See how dirty that caliper is? So when we wash the wheel, we're also going to wash that caliper, and I'm going to show you the difference from now and then after. All right, guys. Alright guys, so the reasons for this, the reason why I'm using the foam cannon is so that the soap can actually stay on the wheel and the tire, and it lifts a lot of dirt that's stuck on there. Alright, and that helps prevent a lot of micro scratches. Okay, so now we're just going to do this. We're going to wipe down each spoke individually with the microfiber cloth. Okay. Next, we're going to get the outer wheel, the rim. Okay, because when you go to a car show, you want the wheels to be looking nice. Okay. Yeah, this wheel is extremely dirty. Okay, now the next step okay, we're going to get the outside over here. Now doing this to each wheel is time consuming, but it's well worth it. And if you're a real car guy, you're gonna do this because you want your car looking nice and clean. Okay. Next, I should have did this first, but we're gonna clean the inside of the wheelbarrow. Okay, because the inside of the wheelbarrow is very important, because when someone looks at a wheel, you see the inside of this wheelbarrow, and they look horrendous. So you want them to look nice. All right. Now, when you clean the inside of the wheelbarrow and you get to the weights, you want to be nice and gentle when you go on the weights because you don't want to knock one out. Okay, that's done. Next, we're going to get the little brush and we're going to clean the lug nuts. Just like this. I'm telling you guys, this is well worth it. Okay. And now, one last thing to do is with the big fat brush with the soft bristles, we're going to clean the tire itself. Now with the pressure washer, we're gonna rinse down the entire wheel. Look at the difference on that wheel. Look how it beads off, everything's beading off. Look at the actual caliper, it looks red now. Absolutely beautiful, love it. Now, we can wash the body of the car. Alright guys, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the most exciting part of this car wash. Alright, we're going to watch this Alfa Romeo 4C go from red to white. Check this out. Always start from the top, work your way bottom. Now how cool is that? I just got to adjust it a little bit more, but not bad. Alright guys, the Alfa is officially white. Look at the foam, look at that, look how it drips. Now tell me that's not satisfying. Look at the foam just running down the car. Now the purpose of this is so that it lifts any dirt that is, on the surface so that we don't scratch the paint. If all the soap runs down, because it's releasing all the loose dirt on the paint down to the floor. Okay, so right now it's doing its job. Now using a microfiber cloth, we're going to use the 2-bucket method. Soap it up, get it nice and soapy. Okay, and then we're going to start from the top and work our way down. Okay, nice and easy. Just like that. Okay, and then we flip it, then we get the glass, don't forget the black plastic panels. Okay, okay, just like that. And now we rinse it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the rest of the car. What's up, bro? All right, car's all washed. Now we're gonna rinse her down. See you later. Here, bro.
I like that one. That's fucking so much better.
Yeah. Well, I got it all on Amazon.
Good.
It works. All right, so the very last step is to dry this car. Now, I'm not going to be using a microfiber towel or anything like that because I don't want to put any micro scratches on the paint. So, I'm going to be using the blower to push all the water off. And believe me, once you use this, you never go back to a towel. It is the best thing ever. All right, let's turn her on. Now watch this. All right, guys. Even on the wheel. Done. All right, boys and girls, the Alfa 4C is officially 100% clean on the outside. That pretty much took about 1 hour to clean. Wheels, inside the wheels and the barrel, fully washed those, dry them, washed the entire car. Took about a good hour, but she is clean and she is ready for Sunday. Sunday, we're going to be going to an El Gato Cars and Coffee up in Long Island. Steve's going to be there. He's the main guy. Chris is going to be there. Euro Compulsion is going to be there. It's going to be a great turnout. So she is all clean for Sunday. Can't wait. It's going to be an exciting day. But yeah, the foam cannon did a really great job. And also over here, if anyone noticed, I changed out the vents to these carbon fiber scoops. They were a one-off, but they look absolutely beautiful. Air goes in over here, air comes out on this side. Okay, again, fully carbon fiber, and the heat still comes out from the top and the bottom, so you're not losing that feature. What's really cool about these is you see this kind of triangle shape over here. It matches the intercooler fender shape, and it matches the trans carbon fiber shape right over there as well. So it flows really nice with the car. I think that's really cool. But again, the wheels are clean, tires are clean, the entire body's clean, and she is ready for Sunday. So that's my process of washing the outside of the car. Again, I'm not an expert at this, but she's looking pretty damn good to me. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.